seed, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Seminoles will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. It's Morton. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Back to pass. He's got an open man. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Carter. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Eakin. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
The Red Raiders need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Morton. Unloads it left. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
First quarter, first drive, first strike delivered, and it's the defense that comes up with the big play. Talking to the defensive coordinator, he felt really good about his pass defense, and he wasn't lying. Interception on the first drive, great possession.
Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Noles will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To the air, it's Morton. Got it in the middle, it's Joyner. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They've got it, 1st and 10 at the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. All kinds of time before he fires right.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket, and good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB, nowhere to go with the football.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
On the ground, it's Joyner. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Lets it go to the end zone. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. And down he goes back at the 3. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw. Looking to get in. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The defense has him surrounded. They bring him down short, and they'll get the ball back.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Ran through the contact. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Rides to back and leaves it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions, but sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Eakin.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Eakin. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The offense will quickly use the timeout. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping 2 hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the 2nd half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. Going to try to get it himself. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. How about this dude going off script for the Noles, not necessarily known for his running ability?
Hey, make plays when they're there, right? I think that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next great one to take them over the top.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
It's caught. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down.
And I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Got it in the middle, it's Douglas.
Quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. At midfield, he's got room. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Safe completion on the screen. Wide open spaces. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He caught it! Touchdown, Red Raiders! They've got the lead here in the fourth. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Lucas. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run. QB got it himself. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And he does every single thing right on that play. Late in the game, you're trailing. You need to get this first down, but you got to try to save as much clock as possible. He's able to get out of bounds and do precisely that. Could not have asked for a better outcome on that play.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's White. Touchdown, Florida State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
And it's good, and he's gotten the lead up to 3 late. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give is to Williams. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart.
There he goes! Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Douglas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game, and he's playing his best football right now.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Looking to throw for it. Spits it out to the back. This time it's complete. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he...
Intercepted to stop the threat. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick. And